Yo, what is up, everybody? The last live of 2021, and I'm glad that you guys are in here. Or if you're catching this on the playback, I am glad that you're catching this on the playback. It's always good to see people in the building. So, right now, we'll wait a little bit before we get started. But, like I said, it's the last live of 2021. I will be going on a 2 week vacation from YouTube. So I will not be here for the next 2 weeks, but I will be returning in 2022. And after that, will be every Thursday, live every single Thursday. So you guys can be prepared for that. I hope to see you guys in the building. I hope we get more subscribers. Like I said, that goal for the quest for 1 million is real. So next year, hopefully we can make it happen. Let's see if it's possible. Let's see if it's possible to make 1 million in a year. I think it is. Like I said, I depend heavily upon you guys for the support, for the likes, the comments, the sharing of the videos. That's the only way that we'll even be able to reach that type of numbers, and to take a small channel to that type of platform, as far as that many subscribers, will be awesome. So I hope to see you guys on that journey with me. So hopefully we'll get there next year. But like I said, last live, I hope you guys are having a great week. As for myself, I'm having a great week, but I hope you guys are even having a better week. I hope tomorrow's Friday. So we're about almost 1 week away from Christmas. So I hope you got all your Christmas shopping out of the way, or if you're almost done Christmas shopping, because the clock is ticking on all that. So um, hopefully you guys are almost there. If you guys aren't, so right now we're still waiting. Hopefully we get some more people in the building. Hopefully we get some more comments, some more different people in the comments. Also with the regulars, I hope the regulars show up as well, bringing their good comments or whatever they copped. Jay Hernandez, it looks like I'm still at work, bro. Sorry, but I'm listening. No, I appreciate you, man. I thought you're for sure watching your Chiefs play right now. I know they were playing the Chargers. I was watching a little bit of it on the TV. So shout out to Jay for popping in. Hopefully, dude, you're not working too hard, man. I know it's probably busy around this time for you with Christmas and everything, and all the packages. So just drive safe. I hope the weather's good to you out there. So just drive safe out there, man. Get home safe. So that's what's important. Um, but big news, big news. This today, actually, Sneakers app has launched the patent leather Jordan 1s, one of the biggest, probably the biggest ones of this year. Literally on the last day of the year, or I would say the 30th. So we still got the 31st, but the second to the last day of the year. So that's going to be a huge release. Your boy's going to try to go for them. That is one of the rare Jordan shoe ones that I actually do like. So you can't beat patent leather. Back in 2020 or 2001, I did have the patent leather Bulls colorway, but those were more of a mid. These ones are actually high, so it's going to be a good one. So if you guys are not aware, I'm sure you guys are, but in case you guys aren't, check your Sneakers app. Make sure you click on that little heart, just like you click on this thumbs up, just like you're commenting on my videos. But go ahead and click that heart. Make sure you're saving that as your favorite, because it's definitely, you never know if you could get that early release or that early access. So I hope one of the subscribers in the building gets it. Hey, we reached 52. Not bad. Hopefully we can get to that maybe 60 mark by the end of this video, or by the end of the next 2 weeks. Hopefully we get 60. So at least we got 60 going into the building, or going into the next new year, into the new year. So hopefully we get that. Hopefully that's not too big of a goal for everybody. So let's try to get that. But yeah, let me know if you guys picked up anything this week. whether in the comments at the end of the live, let me know what you guys copped. I'm not sure if anybody copped anything. I did try to go after those Maze Dunks lows today. Wasn't able to get that. I never get dunks. I hardly ever get dunks in my personal or my work phone, so I never get anything, and it didn't happen today. So what are you gonna do? I don't think I'm gonna go after that though. Because I do have the highs, and like it's not really one of the greatest shoes that I have to get a high and a low, so I may skip that. So we'll see. Last time I checked, the resale wasn't too low, so maybe if I do decide to pick them up later on, maybe they'll be on the low. So you never know with that. So we'll see. But I did pick up a couple packages. I will be showing you what I picked up. It's not going to be the last shoe of the year for me, but I'll be showing that probably next year. The shoes that I have coming in from either that I get for Christmas or that I bought myself for Christmas. So we'll check that out. So yeah. So right now, what do I have on? Celebrating this last live with I busted this out. I think this came out last year, but I actually got this on Supreme on the website. I was able to cop this, but you got the Supreme Mariah Carey, probably the best Christmas album of all time. So let me know if you guys agree. Let me know if you guys are into Christmas music. But yeah, probably the best Christmas album of all time. But I decided to take this out of the package and put it on just to celebrate, the last live of 2021. I got the Fear of God Gray's hat in black. Just another nice hat that I purchased this year. So yeah, so shout out to everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody ends the year with a big pickup, especially with that Jordan 1, or if there's anything else that you're going after at the end of this year on the sneakers app. I'm not sure if there's anything else worth going for. But hey, you guys have your taste, I have mine. So, but yeah, shout out to everybody. Hopefully you guys, like I said, are having a good day. So let's go ahead and get into these unwrapping. So I did pick up something from Nordstrom. Something light, nothing too crazy. It's something I've been having my eye on for quite some time. But so I decided to get it. It was weird because I actually bought this and then it said it was out of stock. And then I went back online and I checked and I bought it again. And then for whatever reason, it fulfilled my my order. So got the John Elliott. It's a mint long sleeve tee. So it was very nice for the winter, and then for Christmas and everything that's coming up. Just a nice minty color. So very nice color. If you ever have worn John Elliott, his stuff runs big. I'm not really into huge clothing, so I always go one size down when it comes to John Elliott. So that's a small, but typically I wear mediums. His mediums are larges, smalls are medium. So that's what I do. But that's a great pickup. Simple, just typically how kind of I try to keep all my clothing. I do have like some of that flashy stuff like Supreme stuff like that, but I hardly ever wear that. But I try to keep it simple, try to keep it just flat colors. You can't go wrong with that. You can't miss. You got Dirty in the building. He's saying what's up. Look at that picture of Dirty, man. He's saying give me shoes. That's basically what that picture is saying. Give me shoes. So Dirty's in the building. Jay Hernandez, man, I love those guys. Shout out to both of them. I would not be doing any lives if it wasn't for those two guys, man, for putting me on, for basically getting lazy. I should say getting lazy in their lives and stuff like that. So definitely made me step out, make my own channel and and started off with that 22 unboxing video or live that went like almost 3 hours, to doing my top 10 silver boxes, and then basically cutting it down to 5 pairs of shoes each live. So this live though, I decided to bust out 6 pairs, which will be the remaining collection of the patent leathers. So that's definitely what this life is looking towards. Dirty says, Dirty's laughing out loud. You're doing great, bro. Appreciate it, Dirty. And then you got Jay Hernandez crying. So yeah, man. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is a StockX pickup. This is a shoe that I really wanted on the sneaker app, and I was not able to hit like most people in most cases. Decided to go with the aftermarket part on this one. Didn't really pay too high on this one, but it was definitely a shoe that I really like. I'm not sure what other people are gonna think about it, but yeah. So here's the StockX receipt. Let's take a look. This will be my first time actually seeing this in person, as far as in person and in hand. So let's take a look at it together. So we got the Nike Air Trainer 3 SP. Let's take a look at this shoe, see what's going on. All right, so let's take a look. You got that StockX tag, but if you don't know what it is already, it's the Saquon Barkley. It comes with the, I'm not sure what this is as far as if it's a necklace or just a chain, but if you look at it close, you got that Nike emblem, got that Saquon Barkley logo. So just a great shoe. You guys probably don't know this, but I'm a huge trainer fan, especially when it comes to like Bo Jackson. I love early 90s. I loved all his shoes. Really comfortable shoe. I'm sure this one's pretty comfortable. I love these colors. The materials, you got that, it's kind of like a plastic or rubber, I should say. This is leather. It's pretty much all leather actually, which is good. It's none of that suede, because normally when it comes to suede especially on trainers, you get, especially on the toe, they get a lot of scuffs. So I'm glad they went with all leather, especially that hard leather. And I think the only suede that there is just on the swoosh. You got that navy swoosh, nice touch. Got that Saquon Barkley logo on the back. This is how it looks on the over or up top. But you got that stitching of the Nike. Sorry about that. Let's switch it up. You got that kind of like that off-white tongue. Inside you got that kind of like a peach color insole. But great shoe. I can't wait to actually put this on foot because it's just a really nice shoe. And then inside, if you look at it, got that green hit, probably for like that green turf. But just a great looking shoe. Let's see what's going on with the comments. He ain't working. He's watching that cheese. Yeah. You got a Dirty saying Barkley. My boy Marcus is in the house. Big Floyd, what's up? What's going on, Marcus? Glad to see you in the building. Dirty says, what's that shoe run? What do you mean, Dirty? The shoe, like as far as pricing goes, or like the size? What's up, Nike SBT? Those are pretty limited. What's going on, brother? Nice to see you in the building. I haven't seen you in a minute. Dunk SBT says, what's up, guys? But yeah, man, it's good to see you guys in the building. One of my boys, Marcus, is in the building. Dunk SBT's in the building, so I appreciate you, Theo. Dirty says Theo. So yeah, great looking shoe. Like I said, I cannot wait to put this on foot. This is one of those shoes that I definitely want to just hurry up and throw on, because it's a trainer. Trainers are made to be worn pretty quickly. So the colorways are good. I forgot to show you guys this, but the outsole, nice little color palette going on. So great looking shoe. These retailed at $140. think I picked these up a little over 200, so not too bad. But yeah, great. I'm glad I got this. This is one of those shoes that I really wanted. I really thought I was gonna hit on the sneakers app just because I didn't think a lot of people were going after it, but what do I know? I didn't hit, so had to pay the aftermarket price, but it wasn't too bad. They didn't really kill me in the pricing on that one. So yeah, shout out to anybody that picked up that shoe. I like Saquon. I hope he stays healthy. I'm not a Giants fan by all means, but I like the way he played. I liked him when he played at Penn State. Great running back. I just hope the guy stays healthy and has a really great career. Because I feel like he's one of those dudes that deserves that. So, and I'm not trying to take it away from anybody else, but I feel like that guy's just genuinely a hard worker, especially when he was in college. So, shout out to Saquon. Trainers are dope. So yeah, hopefully we'll get him on the channel one of these days. So, but yeah, definitely great pickup. And anybody in the comments, if you guys picked up anything, let me know what you guys picked up. If you get, like I said, if you guys have any time or you guys want to jump on the panel later, feel free to do so. Show us what you got. So yeah, shout out to everybody, like I said, that's in the building. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Appreciate you guys rocking with me for this year, for a small portion of this year, but hopefully next year will be full steam ahead. Every single Thursday we'll be dropping a live, talking shoes, talking whatever you guys want to talk. TV shows, movies, toys, whatever has it. Whatever you guys are into, feel free to bring up a subject and we'll touch on it. I may not know too much about it, but hey, maybe you guys can, educate me and chop it up with me, on the panel. So appreciate you guys showing love. Appreciate all my friends out there, George, Devin, Neil, Hean, Shanice, all the people that have been rocking with me, Sal. You guys all know who you guys are, so hopefully you guys are able to come back, come in the live or drop a comment. But hopefully I see you guys soon. So let's go ahead and get into this. So we'll pick up where we left off, but I'm gonna take a little bit back because I did not put this pair inside the last live, but back in May 3rd of 2014, the Jordan brand did launch this low version, which is the low version of a patent leather 11. See if you could get that a little too bright. But like I said, your boy always, 10.5. He's always rocking that. This is the shoe that I do wear. Great looking shoe. But like I said, this was 2014, the low Concord 11. Still nice, still looks clean. Your boy did wear it. Here's the overview, but I mean, this is probably one of the Jordan 11 lows that I really like because it's it's still classy. It doesn't look bad at being a low. So this is one of the rare Jordan 11s that I actually do like. I mean, a lot of them are really clean, but this is the one pair that I actually really wanted. I'm not sure when I know I didn't pick this up back in 2014, but I can't tell you when I picked it up, but I picked it up. So, but I do wear, this is one of the shoes as far as when I do wear a Jordan 11, this is one shoe that I do bust out a lot just because of, it's a Concord and looks clean. Let's see what the comments say. Dirty says, do you go for the goldenrod lows? Yeah, man, I try to get those. I struck out. So Dirty says, nice. Yeah, man, I try to get those the reverse goldenrod lows, and I didn't get them. I missed on both phones. And every time, I swear, my attitude when I go for a shoe on the sneakers app is that I'm gonna get it. And every dunk that I go for, I already have that positive. Like, I try to be like, I'm gonna get it. I'm just waiting for them to to get that little icon, got them. But when it comes to dunks, never. The only dunk that I ever hit, a regular dunk that I ever hit on, was the UNLV's, and that was because I got like early access for whatever reason. I got that. So, but besides that, every dunk that I've got, like regular dunk that I got on the sneakers app, it's straight, owls. So, grabbed the goldenrods a week ago when they were 135 in my size. Yeah, man, they were like, I think the day before, because I was like, what's the resale price look? And I looked at my size of 10.5, and it was like 138. So, but I was like, man, I'm not gonna mess with the resale because I already know I'm gonna get them, which I didn't. So that backfired. But like I said, I have the high, same color blocking. So I doubt that I'll pick up the low unless, like, for whatever reason, I look into it and it's really low, then I'll pick it up. But it's not a shoe that I really have to have because I already got the high. I can't believe they went up 60. Oh, so they went up $60 today. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Dirty says, yep. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I agree, Dirty. I agree. But I mean, I'm sure they'll go down eventually. It's just, I don't think that color blocking is going to keep it high in value. So I'm sure it will. Hopefully it will. So, all right. So that was back in 2014. Jordan released the Concord Low. So come now, let's move towards the future a little bit. 2017. I did not show this one in the last live. None of these shoes I showed in the last live. But I did 2017, he released actually two shoes. One of them I did show, and that was the all red patent leather, which was the Winlike 96. I showed that. But before that, he actually did release another Jordan, and it was on November 11, 2017, and that was the Winlike 82, which is right here. Great shoe. I love this shoe, and I have not worn it. And I know the reason why is, well, let me show you this. 10.5, like your boy always gets. But I mean, this is, I don't know who had, let me know if in the comments, if you guys have, let me know in the comments what's your favorite 11, first of all. And then what 11's do you have? Or what's your, top 2 11's that you guys have? Let me know. So this one was actually, I purchased this on eBay because whenever I get an eBay purchase, I always ask for the receipts. It looks like the person bought it at Hibbett's. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right there. Hibbett's, and they blacked out all their card info, which is cool. But here we go. I mean, I think the reason why I haven't picked it up or wore it because, the white, but just a clean shoe. Another one. Got that Carolina Jumpman, patent leather. Just a beautiful. You got that clear outsole, carbon fiber plate, but just a clean shoe. Man, I haven't seen this shoe in a long time. Just a nice. I love the blue on this shoe. Like everybody should probably know by now that watches this channel. It's like I'm big on blue. You got that high cut patent leather suede, or I'm sorry, patent leather cut. But yeah, just a great shoe right here. I got to get these out because they're just sitting in the box. Have to lace them up, but just a great looking shoe. Let me see. Retail was $220 at this time on these. Not too big of a jump. These were for high. I don't know why I didn't try to get these for retail on my own. I may have just passed because I think at this time I was more into the original colorways, so I was trying to get all those. But you know, on this one, I ended up picking it up later. But yeah, like I said, just another great 11. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a lot of 11s, to be honest with you. Let's see what the comments say. Yeah, ridiculous. Shows how thirsty resellers get once they get those shoes in hand. Yep. Marcus says clean. Marcus says hi. What's up, Marcus, man? Marcus, going to that Niner game this Sunday. The Falcons are in town, so I know my boy will be there representing. So hopefully the Niners get that win. Much needed, just like a lot of these teams are right now. A lot of the teams are in the playoff hunt. Really quick though, before I go off back into shoes, I'm glad I thought of football when it came to Marcus. I was thinking about next year, but prior to the playoffs, we get like something going on. I'll have more information into it, but hopefully we get some of the people involved in it. But basically picking teams out of or actually I can't let you guys pick that because that's impossible, but maybe we could do something online or on the live where I'll be, you know, if you guys are down, I'll be picking out the teams for each person, and we'll see who goes to the Super Bowl, you know, with some money waged on it. So I'll go more into that come next year, but that's something to think about if you guys are, you know, would like to do that on the channel. You know, it'd be pretty fun to do. Plus, you know, it's not a bad little profit that the winner and the Super Bowl winner and the runner-up gets. So something to think about. So like I said, 2017, Jordan released the Win Like 82s, which were these, and then also the Win Like 96, which were the red ones that I showed last live, or the live prior to. So come 2018, Jordan comes back May of 26 for graduation and releases the cap and gown. At first I was really hesitant about this shoe because I mean I think a lot of people were talking a lot of bad things about it. And then too, when Jordan put these on, this is so funny because you'll see a lot of this like with these shoes, because these ones are on the bottom of with a bunch of shoes on top or stacked on top, so you'll see it bending. And the reason why I put these shoes on the bottom is because you're solid packaging. So when Jordan did release these photos, especially if you guys should know this, or if you guys are big into sneakers, when he released these photos, these didn't look really good. They looked like a referee shoe, so a lot of people didn't like them. But when I actually did purchase them and get them in hand, like, I mean, I really liked them a lot. I think I think it came out really good. I haven't had a chance to wear them, but this one, you got the black plastic. Got the receipt. Remember when they used to do this? They used to actually give you your receipt and then also give you your, you know, like a gift card type, you know, to purchase for somebody. So actually, I got a pair of socks in here. I even forgot that I put these in here, but pair of stance socks to go with the shoes. Let's check them out. So cap and gowns, all black, patent leather right here, that high cut, and then you got that suede, got that metal Jordan. It's not sewn in, it's actually metal. But I mean, to me, man, I love this shoe. I think it's really clean. Got that nicey blue outsole. But I mean, for me, I think I think Jordan really did well on this shoe. I mean, it didn't generate a lot of hype. I'm not sure what the hype is on these now or what the resale price on these now, but you know, it still looks good. It still looks clean in hand. I mean, it's a good looking shoe. Cap and gown for other people that graduated, people that are wearing their suits for for graduation. You can actually wear those with your suit. So just another great shoe, another great Jordan 11. One of the more recent ones that came out. Like I said, that was back in 2018. Great pickup. Let's see what the retail is. Retail is $250 on this pair. That's a big jump because I think the 2017 the Win Like 82s and then the Win Like 96. Those were both I want to say $220. I'll check right now. But yeah, that's a pretty big jump. $250. I guess that all black suede and all black patent leather combination made it go a little higher. So I guess we paid for that. Let's see. So these were $220. So that was it's a big jump. $30 jump on the pricing. So that's crazy. I didn't realize that. But I don't even know what the resale is now on these. But I mean, I think it's a clean shoe. They're like $600 now. Like, wow. Because I remember those were cheese. You could get those for the low back then, huh? From what I remember, I don't remember the resale being that crazy. So it's a clean colorway though. So moving on. So we got Jordan was releasing, basically 2 pound leathers a year around this time. So he released that during May for graduation, and then he came back in December with another Jordan. This time he shifted to the cheapy box, and this is the way the box came. I actually won. This is one shoe I actually won on the Sneakers app for myself. But this is how the box came. But also, if you guys know, these are the cheapy boxes. They went, the retro or the original box colorways. I don't even know if this is the original box colorway because from what I remember, they're the more brownish, these kind of boxes in the original. So I don't know where this box came from. So, but yeah, this one retailed at $220. So we went back to $220 after the cap and gown ones. This was, like I said, December 8th of 2018. He hit us again with OG colorway. This is when they used to give you the little printouts when you purchase something. Went with the cheap plastic, the old school plastic, and he hit us with the Concord high, beautiful shoe. So just another one. He went with that high cut patent leather, classic shoe. I have not worn this because I have the lows, so I always get too lazy because I don't want to have to lace these up or alter them when I put my foot in them. So I just always throw on the low and keep these still icy. So just another great shoe. He has a 45 because he wore these when he came back from retirement to play against the Orlando Magic, and he was wearing that 4-5. But yeah, another great looking Concord. Concord's classic. You can never go wrong with that colorway. Just a classic shoe. So the Concord Drop 2018. Prior to the last one that he dropped was in 2011. If you didn't see my live for the first part of that, I actually had the box. I gave those to my nephew, so he has those. But I did keep the box, so just as a keepsake. So that was the time frame 2011 to 2018 as far as the Concords go, and then in between that he dropped that 2014 low. Any comments? No, we're good on the comments. So 2019, this is when the year, it looks like he was just, I'm not sure. From what I remember, I'm not too sure if anything or any other patent leathers dropped, but the Christmas came around 2019. He came back and hit us with the original Nike box, 10.5. I did actually wear these, so great shoe. Another great original colorway when it came to the Jordan 11, but can't hit us with the bread. Bread came with that high cut again. Came with the red stitched in Jordan. Left it with the 2-3 in the back. Another great looking shoe. Red sole. Like I said, I did wear this shoe. I think I wore it to, I want to say I wore it to work for a Christmas party. So I think I had to bust it out for that. So, but just like I said, just another great looking Jordan shoe. Can never go wrong. Can't go wrong with the classics when it comes to Jordan patent leathers. But there are those, nice ones that are not the original colorways. So then come the last year, 2020, he came back with another Jordan, a Jordan that a lot of people don't like. I liked it. I actually got early access to it. I always feel like when it comes to Jordans, I get early access, or I'm able to hit on early access. But he hit us with the Jubilee. Very similar to the cap and gown, but the cap and gown, if you saw on the earlier, this was all suede. These were not. These were all blacked out, but now he hit us with the chrome, hit us with the chrome Jumpman, the 2-3 in chrome. So just a lot more chrome. More on this one, he gave us leather instead of suede like on the cap and gown. But I like it. I like he didn't white sole milky. The cap and gown, it was more that bluish sole, bluish tint. This was all blacked out. So, but there is some black and white on this one. So, I like this shoe. I haven't worn it yet, but one of these days I will when I get around to it. But I think it's a pretty nice looking shoe. The box is a little funky, but I'm not sure what he hit us with on this one in terms of pricing. Let me check it out. But yeah, the box is a little weird. It's not the most stable box. But this one was $220, so not too much when it comes to that one. So I'm glad he kept it cheap, because I think what the cool grays, because now this year, hopefully you guys all got those in dirty. I hope you're able to get your pair. I know you didn't. Well, I don't even think you tried for sneakers because you're away. But hopefully you didn't pay too much on the resale if you did purchase them. But I hope everybody at least got that pair, man. There's a lot of them out there. Resale wasn't too bad, but I was able to get an early access on that one. So got blessed in there. So then that rounds out for the rest of the Jordan patent leathers, all the way up until present day. Those are all my pairs that I have. Purchased them all, rather a lot of them for retail, but then also some of those I had to pay the resale price for them. So yeah, let me know what you guys think as far as to the Jordan 11. Let me know what you guys, if that's a shoe that you guys really like, or is it only certain colorways that you guys like in that. But let me know. I'd like to know what you guys think about that, or what you guys what's your favorite patent leather that you guys have in your collection, or what is your patent leather that you guys still want. So let me know in the comments. But yeah, with that said, it's been a good year. It's been a good year in the sneaker world. A lot of great pickups, a lot of good shoes that came out. Some more than the others. A lot of money spent on shoes this year. But it's always fun. It's always fun to get a new shoe. It's always fun to open that, whether it's a Dunk SB, regular Dunk, or a Jordan, or whatever it is. It's always nice to open a brand new pair of shoes. It's always nice to wear it to put on a brand new pair of shoes. So let me know what your favorite shoe is. Not from my size 13. Uh, yeah, man, that's a rough size, dude. Rough size. So um, but just it's been a solid year of shoes. Like I said, there's a lot of heat that came out this year. I'm trying to think off the top of my head some of my favorites. I did pull one of my favorites aside. Well, I'll be showing you guys soon. It's probably my favorite pair of this year that I picked up. This one was actually, I was blessed with it, so it means that much more. But it's a great shoe, and I will be showing you guys that. And it's not just because it's hype. I love the colorway. I love I love the look of it. So I'll be showing you guys that shortly. But yeah, let me know what was your favorite shoe that you guys picked up this year. Whether if it was a SB or Jordan or whatever it is, a New Balance or Asics. Let me know in the comments before I wrap this up or before we start seeing if there's anybody that wants to jump on the panel. But like I said, let me know what you guys liked or what you guys got this year. I like to hear from it. Suits, Floyd, did I miss anything? I just got pretty much, man. I pretty much just ran through all my Jordan 11's. If I appreciate if you catch it on the playback, man. But basically, I ran through the Concord lows. I ran through 2017 all the way up until present date. I did not show the cool grades because I already showed that before. But if you could see that box right there. That's right there. And you know that I got it. But I'll run through it really quick. I showed the Win Like 82s based off, Jordan's North Carolina days. I ran through the cap and gown, the Concord highs, the bread highs, and the Jubilees. Those were the remaining 11's that I have in my collection. I featured all those. So yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoy that. Or if you guys are catching it on playback, hopefully you guys enjoy that when you guys do. Dunk Ambush, my boy hit. Looks like my boy got those. Another great shoe. There's tons of shoes that came out this year. I can't even think of all of them. I get them mixed up from years. I forget what came out at the beginning of the year, because there's just so much. Every week there seems like there's always something that's being released or that's coming out, and then it gets mixed up with it gets pushed back because of all the shipping delays, stuff like that. So it's just been a mixture of shoes with all kinds of dates on them. So but classics nevertheless. I hope, like I said, I hope everybody has a great Christmas. I hope you guys, if you guys are looking, for particular shoes, hopefully they dip down in price so you guys could get them. G Perez saying getting on late, no problem. G, I'm just glad that you showed up, buddy. That's all that matters, man. Better late than never, right? So, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that messed with me this end of the year. Got in late. I forgot what. I think I dropped my first video I want to say in October. I forgot, but shout out to everybody, man, for all the support, for people pulling through on their busy schedules into the lives. I really appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys just, whether it's for a few minutes or for the whole time. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I mean, that means a lot to me. Like I said, or like you guys should know, this is a really small channel, but the quest for 1 million is there. Can we do 1 million in 1 year? I think it's possible, but like I said, I need your guys' help. I need your guys' support. And I know together we can, we could get there. I believe it. I hoping to get this channel up and going with something new coming into next year, just a new twist to it. But the core thing is always going to be sneakers. So that's going to be hopefully the core. That's going to be the core of the channel. and then whatever direction it branches off after that, so be it. But definitely hoping to get interviews with people, get music involved, and just chopping it up with everybody in terms of, getting all the subscribers involved, making this into a family, making this where get some frequent people popping in, showing their faces, talking it, reminiscing. It's always good to reminisce about the past as far as when the shoes or whatever subject we're talking on, because then it rehashes a lot of memories that I even forgot about. During those golden ages of sneakers, stuff that I forgot that it takes people talking about to bring up those memories back. A lot of times where I totally forgot about certain things or certain subjects. Like I was going through my desktop and I came across like old Sneaker Con 2011 that I went to, and I mean the venue was so bare, like it was just literally just some tables wrapped around the wall, but it wasn't how it is now. So just a big change of how it was back then to how it is now. Just a big huge change of how resellers are now. Back then it wasn't crazy how it is now, but it is what it is. It's the time. Times change. So he says, personally, I love my ceramics and dusty olives as well as the cool skate highs. All three great shoes. The materials on those dunks, the ceramics and the dusty olives and the veneers, the plums, the suede on those are just A1. I mean, I love those shoes. Great looking shoes. School skate highs. G Perez getting on late. I believe I already showed that one, but yeah, just just like I said, there's so many great shoes. A lot of people in the live can say, can list a whole bunch of them, and it probably everybody would be different just because it's there's just so many. But like I said, if anybody wants to jump on the panel, feel free to do so. I'm going to be bringing the link right here, so you guys can jump on in before I exit for the rest of the year. So let me know if you guys want, or like I said, pop in if you guys want. If you guys have anything to show, feel free to show it, man. I like to see what you guys picked up. Like I said, though, before I leaving this live, I will show you my sneaker of the year. My greatest pickup of this year, and like I said, there's a lot. I mean, I showed 22, back in October in my first live, and none of those are my greatest sneaker pickup. It's actually another pair that I got a little bit after. So hopefully I'll be showing those. But if anybody wants to jump on the live, feel free to do so. If not, I'll be wrapping this up shortly. Like I said, hopefully you guys have a great Christmas, a happy and safe New Year. If you guys go out, just be safe. But the reason why I'm not making videos for the next year or for the next 2 weeks leading up to the New Year's, because one, I think everybody needs to just, hang out with their family, focus on that. That's what's important around this time, Christmas, New Year's, because, you just never know what's going to happen next year. Things can change drastically. People can, go away. So that's why I try to just focus on family, because it's just, you got to be thankful for what you have, for, the people that God's blessed you with this year, and just hope and pray that they're still around next year, so shout out to everybody, like I said, that's in here. I'm glad to have met you, and I'm looking forward to meeting million more people next year. So, and build relationships with you guys, and whether it involves whether if it's involving sneakers or anything else that we have in common, or hey, maybe you guys, like I said, you guys can educate me in something new. So always looking forward to meeting new people, especially through YouTube. It's definitely different. It's definitely different when it comes to just talking to a camera and you're not actually interacting with someone else like face to face. So it's definitely different, but it's also fun. So I always look forward to the lives. Also always look forward to getting on and like I said, getting more people involved. So like hopefully next year, we'll have way more people involved and people, coming on and chopping it up. Like this man right here, G Perez is in the building right here. Shout out to G, man. What's up, G? How's it going, brother?
The usual. Work and school.
Work in school. You should be almost done with school though, right?
With the semester, yeah. I mean,
yeah, with this, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on finals week right now. Fun times. Fun time when you're working 60 hours a week.
Yeah, dude. On top of that, man, you got 2 jobs.
Yeah. Well, 3 jobs. Yeah, 3 jobs. Anyway, 4 jobs with the girlfriend. 4 jobs. Yeah. What's going on?
Same old, man. Just probably gonna be just wrapping it up, man. Wrapping it up for the year.
Yeah.
It's been fun. It's been a fun time on here, and meeting some new people and stuff, especially interacting with yourself. It's always been nice. So
yeah.
Any new pickups or anything that you want to show?
The only thing I picked up was those the Familia skate shop ones last week. I showed you guys. But apart from that, no, I don't anticipate anything. I got hit up for the Blazers that are coming out. I forgot the name.
They're Blazers?
The F-Par Blazer.
I don't know. I would have to see them. I'm not too familiar with like Blazers.
Yeah, they came out. They made a dunk. A year and a half ago. They came out with the dunk. It kind of had like a Jordan-esque like components. I think like the tongue was part of a Jordan, and it had it was like an all black shoe. But they're coming out with 2 Blazers this year. That was the other. I think I told you guys that there was supposed to be 2 quick strikes at the end of the year, and one was the Familia, the other one was this Blazer, I guess. So, but I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one, so I'm gonna just pass up on that. But not that Blazers are that hyped to begin with.
No, not at all.
But yeah, just the Familia. Did you get your Familia skate shop one yet?
No, not yet. Not yet.
No.
Yeah. They're not too bad though in price. So
what are they going for right now?
I think last time I checked it was like around like 4. Not too bad.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Could be worse, right?
Yeah, it could be worse. It's not bad.
Let me see. You know what? Do me a favor. See if for the people that are in here, show the Chunky Dunky special edition.
Oh, the box? Right? Yeah. I'm gonna go bring it out then.
That's it. Yeah, well, for the people that are still left in the building, man, I'll have hopefully G can locate his Chunky Dunky special edition. Not too many people have that in the special edition box, but it's a really great box. I don't even know how much that is now as far as special editions go. But I remember that was fetching a very high dollar amount. So shout out to G. I believe he got it for retail through his skate shop. So I know his skate shop always hooks him up with the shoes because he's been a loyal customer for so long. So he's always getting the hookups and stuff. So pays off. It definitely pays off for for you to be loyal to a company, to a skate shop for so long. You put in a lot of money and hours in those shops, so it definitely pays off now when you're with the high spike in SB prices. So yeah, shout out to Jay, man. He's always coming through, always blessing the channel with shoes that he's picked up for retail, letting us see them in hand, in person. So definitely a great guy to always come through. So shout out to him. But yeah, like I said, if there's anybody else that wants to jump on, feel free to jump on. If not, we'll let G show us the chunky donkey and the special box, and then after that we'll probably close it out, and I'll show you what my favorite or my best sneaker of the year is. So I'll probably ask G too what he likes as far as his favorite SB, because I believe he only picks up SBs. So we'll see what G's favorite SB is of this year, and this man's this man has access to every SB. So we'll see what his favorite is as far as his favorite SB, whether it's material or cosmetic of the shoe. We'll see what he likes. Go ahead, G, show us.
So the box.
There it is. Dang, he's just unwrapping it for the live today. So
yeah, even wanted me to do these. The interesting is with these is I've noticed is and I thought about it the other day, a while ago when I showed the pictures to the group chat we got going on, when Jay Hernandez was like, "Yo, you have two pairs." And I was like, "Why do you think I have two pairs?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's because he thought that the actual box contained a pair itself, which it didn't. I'm not sure how they sell it on StockX. I don't know if they only give you this with the shoes inside, or do they actually give you the shoe box along with this?"
Well, I haven't purchased that, so. But it came with the shoebox, right? It didn't just come with the shoes thrown in there.
Most people assume that if you get the special box, or if you're getting it from somebody, that the shoes, the way they attained the shoes, it only came with the shoes inside this box. Which, you get what I'm saying? Like they just, I mean, for people that are interested in the shoes, especially if they want to get the special box, there should be
a regular box,
a regular quick strike box to go along with it all. Like, so when I want to go pick them up, actually I did get hooked up with two. I just remember now, I did get hooked up with two pairs, but one of them was from one of my younger brothers. Mm-hmm. So he got a pair, but he didn't get the special box. And I didn't even know when I went to go pick them up. He pulled his out. He's like, "Oh yeah," he's like, I got a couple of these. I got like 4 or 5 of them for the store. He's like, "But I put one to the side for you just because." I guess he just wanted to be nice, but no real reason. But it does come with this little like shoehorn thing.
Okay, like a scoop, right?
Yeah, it's like a little scoop. I don't know. I think it's a shoehorn. I'm pretty sure it's a shoehorn.
Yeah, it's a shoehorn, but I think it's like supposed to resemble like a.
It's kind of shitty. Yeah, like you can even see, kind of see that it's already flaking off.
Oh, the print.
The print on the Jerry. It's just a piece of junk. It's not really. I don't know, but and I think the only thing I've noticed as well is that some boxes, it doesn't have this like inner lip. You can kind of make out the black on the inside. You see that? Mm-hmm. This outer rim. Some look like a flush top, and I think there may be like a European version, and their box is slightly different than what we got. I don't know, but there's so many different variations. I really don't know. There's you see them with like the little Ben and Jerry's cup. You see some with like a tote bag. I got the shoehorn. That's all. Most from what I know, in at least the shops out here, that's about as good as they got for us. But so that's the box right there. That's
nice. That's cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, it just sits. My girlfriend just hides it behind a bunch of pillows. She's like, She's like, I'm gonna use that thing. I'm gonna gut it one day when you're not home. I'm gonna use it as a pot, for one of my plants. It's like, I don't know. I mean, she might. Maybe I'll let her do it one day. I don't know.
Throw a bunch of dirt in there.
Yeah. But yeah, so like
dirt in a plant.
Yeah. So you're supposed to get a box, one of these. So I mean,
right.
Otherwise, it's just,
And there they are.
Yeah. Still
last year's most loved shoe or hype shoe.
Most hype shoe. Yeah. It's cool. It's got real. For as hyped as it is, like it's kind of plasticky. It's kind of we mentioned about like plastic dunks, like this toe box.
Yeah.
It's kind of crappy on it. It's not that great, but it's obviously everything else is really, really cool on it.
Yeah. It's just a great shoe.
It was $110. So
for you. For you, but everybody else.
For everybody else.
Majority of everybody else paid the high on that sucker.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Yeah. So prior to that, I had gotten these as well. The Black Sheep. Got the special box for these as well.
Which ones are
Black Sheep? The Black Sheep special box. They're the ones with the. I pulled out the shoe. They don't really get much love. No one really cares too much about these, but it's these dudes.
Oh yeah.
The horny ones. They're pretty nice. I wear them. I've worn them a couple times. I think he did. He hooked me up with. I don't want to use this thing to house. Like I still have the strawberry here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I use it just as house, like random crap. This is part of the. That was part of that same special box. Little basketball.
Nice.
I have the lace locks to go with. This is actually their other. The other Black Sheep collab, the sheep and wolf clothing that came out in 2017, I think is when it came out. But it's the little lace locks.
Okay.
But yeah, I have a bunch of crap in here. I think I showed Jerry bought these because he was going to get I don't know what he was going to get using for. I think he was going to try to go for those Oski was. I don't know what he's using these for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
the blood splatter.
Fully laced. Right? These are from Fully Laced. You still have them on their website, and I got the other ones that pertain to this pair. Is these guys?
Okay.
Yeah. What else? Is in here? The stickers, Nike SB. These was actually from back in 2018, I think, or 2019. Nike SB for Skate Day. They took over the West LA courthouse, and so they gave like free shirts, free stickers, like a free tote. P-Rod was actually out there skating along with a bunch of other guys.
Oh, nice.
That's where that's from.
That's cool. Do you remember like I want to say the black box era? They used to come with the like a sticker book, and it had like a sticker of the shoe that you have and stuff. Yeah, I remember that. It would just be a little sticker.
Yeah, that was it. Is it black box?
Yeah, I think it was the black box one.
I think so. Oh yeah, see, here's the other sticker from that.
Oh okay, yeah. That's a dope sticker. I like that. Yeah,
I have a shirt that has that same
the skeleton
print on the back. Yeah, so yeah, my girlfriend she worked at an event. I don't know what she was doing exactly. I don't remember, but she's the one that told me about it. I was like, all right, I'll end up going to it. These are all from the anonymous. Well, they're no longer in existence. The unheard of collaboration for like the Oakland A's and the Nasty Boys. It was actually two skate shops that collaborated. It was Unheard of and Anonymous Skate Shop. And Anonymous Skate Shop at this point they're no longer in existence. But so they were like these are all the stickers that came with the boxes. So
yeah, I remember that. I remember that whole box. It was an old baseball card box. Like
yeah. I showed it to you. I still have it there.
Yeah.
The Nasty Boy one, I have it in my closet. And I think
Unheard of.
I think There's only about 150 or 250 like that they made of those. I'm not too sure. Something very low number on them.
Okay.
Considering that, I don't know how much they're going for now, but for a while they weren't going for much. It was
No, they weren't. I remember that.
Yeah, more stickers, more of um, the Hornet, the Hornet dunks from Black Sheep. But yeah, that's I think I pulled out one more special box. Not the special.
Check it out.
Special, but it's the premier win some lose some. So
gold flake.
Yeah, it's just they're nice. They're actually pretty nice materials on them. It's these guys.
I mean, yeah, those are nice.
Wear off this. This is supposed to rub off to like either a loser's scratch off or a winner's scratch off. I forgot what the percentage for the winner's one. It was like really low.
Really?
I haven't scratched it off yet. It's really it doesn't scratch off that easily. I heard that you really need to like get some sandpaper to get it to come off.
It's like, hey, do you have the Statue of Liberties?
No, we were talking about that the other day. I just always passed on them. I just wasn't like a huge fan of the green. And then once I saw pictures of them with that patina underneath or that rust, I was like, maybe I'll come around and get them at some point. But I never. I don't know. My problem is what like ultimately was like. It was hard for me to go back and buy older shoes when I kept getting new ones. And so I was like, I'm like spending $100 here, $100 there, $100 there. And I was like, to go back and have to spend $400 for an old one, I was like, I can't justify it. There's no justification in it for me. So that's a personal problem, not the sneaker culture problem. But like, yeah, I mean, I showed you guys these guys.
Oh yeah, there they are.
So
Amelia, it's a nice shoe, man.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know why.
I like it a lot.
I'm like all like over the moon over these.
Yeah,
I think it's too black for me. I don't know.
I like that purple tint. It's just good touch.
Yeah, my brother was really a fan. I mean, I went to Vegas to go for his birthday, and I gifted him. Well, I gifted him. Technically, my mom gifted him this pair, and then I gifted him the Para dunk. So he got, and then my other brother gave him a pair of the undefeated dunks. So he got 3 dunks for his birthday. That's a pretty good birthday. It's a pretty good birthday. So
yeah, exactly.
He was pretty. I haven't been down there for a while, but he was showing me all his. For a while, he was like super into like Air Forces, like Air Force Ones, and he had like Cinco de Mayo ones. He had like that Raging Bull 2-pack. Jordans. He has a pair of those. He's across the board. He's got his own little nice collection going on.
It's amazing how much contrast between the black leather and the suede. Yeah.
Oh, and these guys, yeah, I don't know, man. It just doesn't. I don't know. It looks.
You don't like it.
I don't know. We're gonna argue. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't even share be open about my opinions around dirty anymore. I pull some strings and make them cry. But
what's your so you? I mean, obviously you have access to any SB that you want.
Well. I can't. What is your 420 skunks or anything like that? Like not that close, not that crazy.
Yeah, but you know, pretty much every shoe this year, every SB that you had or that was released this year, you had access to it. So
yeah,
what is your favorite? What's your top 3 SBs that you came across this year?
Overall, like that I own, or just
not quick strikes, purple boxes,
just in general.
Any of them. Like, what are your top 3?
Oh man, I think it has to be the P-Rod for me, number 1.
Number 1 P-Rod.
Without question, just because of I mentioned to you guys he used to be someone that used to skate at my high school, and when I was growing up, he was around that, so I got to witness him. And I obviously wore his his older P-Rod. I have P-Rod 8s and I have a P-Rod 9s in his closet right now. But I think without a doubt his shoe. I think for me it's I think it's a cool shoe, but to I think for me specifically, to see all the shoes that you've worn over the years, there's something attached to that, you know. I think that's why we're talking about. I was thinking the other day when you were mentioning like, oh man, I pay the high on the resale on that one if Sony dropped. I think it has a lot to do with the reason it dropped. I feel like a lot of people never wore P-Rods, and so there was no attachment to it. It's supposed to the What the Dunk. Everyone was wearing a lot of those dunks that were in that What the Dunk originally. You know, whether it was the Ray Guns, whether it was a Diamond Dunk, or regardless, there was some sort of history attached to it. Like, oh yeah, I had that shoe. And I think the P-Rod, there's no one really. I mean, look at all the reviews. No one knows anything about it. So but for everyone, it's a cool shoe for what it is. But for me specifically, it's that I grew up with. Obviously, I saw him skate in person, and I purchased and owned a lot of his shoes. So that's number one. Number two, I have to say probably the Mummies, dude. I think I mentioned that last time. The Mummy Dunk. I think it's strong too. I know it's. I mean, it probably should have been a quick strike with the materials that are on there, and just the whole shoe as entirely, the concept, the materials, everything about it. I think it has to be number two. I don't know. I don't know what else could. I mean, I don't know. It's a really good one. It's a really strong shoe on its own. I mean, even I know it's a Halloween dunk, but it's something that you can wear. I think because of the color palette that they use, you can wear it all year long, and it goes with anything.
Right. I agree.
Number three. I personally like the Ashad Wear the most.
The which ones?
The Ashad Wear dunks, those Magnus Walker ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I personally like those a lot. So I for me, I probably haven't put number three. You say five? Would you say three?
Three, just three.
Okay, then just leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. The rest of it, I don't know. It's a toss up after that, dude. Those are my three. I had to put the Walker up there. I know most people would probably say the Strawberry Cause, and they're cool, but they're just such a hard shoe to pull off. I think for me, and granted, I'm not a huge fan of red to begin with. I only got them because it's a 420 dunk. I have to get it, but I think truthfully, it looks kind of ugly. The Strawberry Cops are kind of ugly to me. But
yeah, the red and stuff. Yeah,
the red and the green.
I mean,
they're kind of wrong.
I think you could make the case for that being ugly and also that being the dopest shoe. You know, so
yeah. I mean, again, they shot wear. Some people thought it was hideous. No. Some people didn't care for that one. They were over the vintage crack looks, and that's their opinion. But for me, that's my opinion on that one. After that, it's just like a toss up for me. I mean, it's just I mean, I don't know if this year's dunks were as strong as last year's. I think
last year was the strongest. Was this very strong dunk?
Last year was. I mean, it was just
I mean, you had the Chunky, and then you had the Travises in the same year. That's crazy.
Gloves, the two Grateful Deads. The people forget about the
Safaris.
The Safaris, yeah. The Atmos. There was the ACG.
Clivers.
The FTC
Clivers both. So we got Dunk SBT says Mummy, FTC, and the Chlorophylls, which are three really great shoes.
They're great ones too. The Chlorophylls, I mean, I guess they're not coming out in the States here. I mean, I was gonna pass on because I have the Trainer SV. By the way, but it's a really cool. I mean, I think if those Sony camcorder, those VX1000 dunks, if those actually released in the States, that probably would be my number three instead of the Ashad. I just feel like that's such a cool, and the way they pulled that one off with like the little audio and video on the eyelets, it's yeah, that I still want that shoe, but I don't trust anybody, so I'm not gonna get it. I need video proof that you went to in Europe, you bought it, and the receipt matches the one on video.
Oh man, you're crazy.
Otherwise, forget about it. But yeah, I think last year's what was the other one? The one with the thermal?
From last year?
Yeah, not Instant Skate Shop. Instant was another one. The I don't even remember the name. They're all black ones. The ones that were heat sensitive, and you get that under.
Oh, the man, Civilis.
The Civilis
Yes.
stuff. Yeah.
Thank you, Dunk SPT.
Yeah, that was
Appreciate
there
it,
were
brother.
so many. Yeah, you're right. The Cliver dunk at the end of that year.
Well, I mean, you had Clivers both in 1 year, 2 Clivers in 1 year.
The
So I
Strange
mean,
Gloves and the
Strange
the
Gloves.
Clivers at the end of the year, beginning of the year, and
And
the
the
end
Christmas.
of the year. Yeah, and then there was the Atlas dunks. There was so many of them, dude.
Yeah, last year was a money
anomaly.
money breaker, dude. Last year.
Dunks. Yeah, for dunk SBs. This year's a little bit more. I mean, I passed on quite a. I mean, I passed on the Wasted Youth. I passed on those. I
couldn't get down with the Wasted Youth, man. I didn't like those.
I didn't like them either. I thought they were just whatever. But I also didn't like the Carpet Company. I thought they were just whatever to me too.
That was another this year, huh? Carpet
Yeah,
Company.
there was another one this year too.
Yeah, the carpet. This year I think was a lot of the tearaway SBs. Like
they overdone it a little bit on that.
They did a lot of the tearaway.
It's a lot of that going on.
Para,
and the paras were pretty crappy. Like the underlayer is like really awful in the paras. I don't even know why you'd want to tear those things apart.
Yeah, I know. It's just pink, right? Underneath. That was it.
Yeah. That was a pretty good shoe though too in itself.
Yeah. The Para. Yeah, that's a really good shoe.
But there was just a lot of whatever shoes. Like the quarter stacks, I own them. Whatever. The Sting Waters, I have them. You already know how I feel about those. So I don't know.
Did was the Habibi? Did it come out this year or was it last year? I forgot.
That was last year too.
It was last year.
Yeah, I got another pair this year, but I got the first one last year. I still have them. I haven't done anything with that second pair, but last year was just really strong overall. Like that was just like a really strong year. Compared to this year, it wasn't as good.
We got another legend in the building right here, man.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, brother? Welcome.
You hearing me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're kind of going in and out. Oh, I think now you're just stuck.
Just black on my side.
Is it black on your side?
Yeah.
No. Oh, there you are.
There you go. Breaking apart. No voice.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm in my basement here. I don't have a lot of service down here, guys.
Okay. I can hear you, man. Can you hear him, G?
I can hear you, but it's a little choppy. Let me get rid of the earpiece. Hold on.
Okay.
Any difference?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yeah, it's like Mickey Mouse on my end. But yeah, I'll just show you really cheap. I'll try to show you really close. I wanted to chime in with the chunkies. I got the sample here. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you could see the sample.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw the what. Yeah, I
see it. Yeah, I see it.
I got it from my son when he graduated.
Did you catch any difference in the sample versus the actual release?
What else could I show you? I really can't hear shit, but I'll try to show you what I could show you.
There's a chlorophyll.
Yeah, those are nice, dude. Yeah, those are nice.
They're really nice. I like the green hits on these. Came out really good.
Yeah, that's a nice shoe. I know Dirty's big on that shoe.
So the leather's really soft because of the holes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So it really kind of makes for a really nice wear. It feels kind of broken in already.
Yeah, all those holes, they remind me of the Band-Aids. Remember the Band-Aids?
Yeah, I was about to say the Gino or the Band-Aids.
Yeah, I really can't hear shit. Yeah, it does look like the Band-Aids. Yeah, you're right. Definitely. Yeah. What else? I don't know. I got a bunch of shit in here. I don't know if you could see it, but everything in here is pretty much a dead stock. So
Nice, dude.
Nice.
yeah, last year was really good.
Yeah, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Yeah. So
Yeah, last year was definitely banger after banger, man.
I think I got something for G Perez.
Let me just check it out. Oh, there you are, Newcastle.
Oh yeah, the Newcastles. Yeah, man, I don't know. I was never a fan of the Newcastles, man. I don't know what it never a lot of people like them, but just for me, it didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
it was the second pair I scored off of somebody. I think the dude wore them one time.
That's nice.
Yeah, like
But,
initially when the Newcastles came out, I wasn't a fan, but over time after seeing them on foot, I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Big fan.
I would probably say my shoe of the year is probably going to be the Jordan 3.
Jordan 3, which one?
The
Alma Manier?
the Alma Manier. I got that upstairs. It's in my room. I don't want to wake anybody up. It's like midnight here, so it's a little.
Oh yeah, you're on the East Coast.
Yeah, over here.
What else do I got to show you here? I don't know. I got all this stuff up here. I don't really get to wearing a lot of it because I'm too old. So if you see me around town, you know what I mean? You see some 50-year-old guy running with my Travises. Fucking idiot, you know?
I mentioned that to Dirty one time. I was like, I might be out of the game after a couple more years. Like, I might be kind of weird looking wearing dunks, loud dunks, and being too old for it.
Oh, man. Never too old, man. Never too old.
Well, listen, hopefully next time you guys, I can get a little better signal, man, because I really can't shit.
No.
I appreciate you showing us.
Yeah,
man.
appreciate you coming through and showing us, man.
Definitely, man. I don't know if you guys are on social media, man, but I'm on Instagram, Dunk SBT. So
okay. I'll look.
If you guys are on there, yeah, you can look me up. I'm on there.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. I have an Instagram. I just barely created one, but I need to do a lot more to it before I actually start following and adding people.
Well, I'm going to stick around and watch the rest, guys.
All right, brother. No, I appreciate you coming in, man.
Good seeing you, man.
Take it easy.
Go easy.
I wonder what difference there was in that sample versus the actual release.
The actual release.
Sometimes there isn't. Sometimes there's like, or if there is, it's like very minute details, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Sometimes
that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. The only ones that I've seen recently that was like, man, I wish that would have been the actual release was those the Pink Pigs.
Pink Pigs.
You know, they did the Golf 58, the ones that look.
Oh yeah, the baby blue ones.
Yeah. So they did the counter pair, which is that pink suede. The sample actually had. It looked like the cuts on a pig, like the dotted red lines.
And
it had and I saw that like I think before the shoe even released. My boy at the shop was like, check the sample out. And I looked at it, I'm like, man, why didn't they drop that one instead? This one looks kind of plain. At least that one kind of, you know, refers to the Porsche car a little bit better. And they had like service sucks in the cellar. It's all right.
In the cellar. No, man, don't worry. I thank you for showing, like, letting us see, you know, probably a small portion of your collection, man. That's awesome. So feel free to always jump on. I know it's a little late over there, or it's actually really late over there. So I appreciate you just even, you know, being in here during this time, man. So I think we're going to be hitting the 1 o'clock mark over there. So shout out to you, man. I appreciate you showing up. Hopefully next year, man, you'll be frequent guest on the live. Pink Pigs are. Yeah, I even forgot about that. It came out this year, right? Pink Pigs.
This year. That was a quote unquote GR, I guess you can say. I mean, the thing with that one, design wise, I think it's kind of. I made their pigs into the samples. Yeah, see, the samples were way better than what we got, man. The materials on those are A1 because they use actual like pink or pig suede on those.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's pretty close to like the sea crystals, those silver box that I showed you. The materials about.
The sea crystals.
Yeah, they're
No, Ricardo says not home, but next week I want to get on the show, get on and show some stuff.
yeah, the
Ricardo, taking the 2-week hiatus, brother. I won't be back until 2022 of January, so definitely come through. Hopefully doing big numbers next year. So
yeah, well, it's not a matter of if, it's going to.
there's a guy doing them. They come in mint. The pink pigs.
They come mint.
I think that's what he's.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Yeah, dude. I thought they were way. But once I saw the sample and before that, I was like, man, I don't know what happened. Why did they choose not to? Yeah, it was like essentially like all the layers on here, like the toe box and like the vamp right here. It had like the red stitching on there, and then it had like a little like text saying vamp or tongue. But it was a nod to the actual Porsche. The Porsche that they used that color scheme on, that had kind of like cuts of a pig going all around and had like little text on it as well. That was more, and I liked them because they were they're based off like the Ford GT, or like, I mean, some people like the Porsche or whatever, some of those color schemes. And being a huge car guy, I was like, man, what a missed opportunity. But everyone seems to like the pigs more than the Golf 58s, I think, anyway. So kind of weird.
I actually like the 58s more, man. I like the colors more.
Everyone that I know, I've never seen anyone have them like out on foot. I always see like the pink pigs. But
yeah, honestly, you just remind me about the pink pigs. I even forgot all about those. Like I have them, and I even forget all about them.
Yeah, it's just kind of, it's a whatever. I mean,
and that's a good shoe to wear because it's a black sole. Black, the sole's black. It's not like translucent or anything. So
yeah, that is nice. I mean, it's a nice shoe from material wise, but I think
could have been better.
I think it's kind of lazy. But
yeah, it's a GR. So
yeah. But that's it, man. That's all my pickups and
that's it.
Rankings and my special boxes that I got. I mean, I probably have more, but maybe I'll save them for next year.
Yeah, next year, man. We'll be back.
Yeah. That's it, dude.
All right, brother. Well, I appreciate you showing up, man, as always, man, and good luck with your finals and your 3 jobs.
Oh God, dude. I don't even know how I'm standing, dude. Just pure caffeine, I think, at this point. And the will. Yeah.
But yeah.
For sure.
All right, brother. Well, you take care, man. Have a great New Year and a Merry Christmas. First and foremost, Merry Christmas and have a great New Year, man.
Likewise, dude. Merry Christmas to you too as well, bud.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you in Texas.
Yeah. Reach out to me if you need me.
All right, brother. You take it easy.
Take care.
Have a good night.
Hey, you too.
All right, everybody. Well, an hour and 27 minutes in. I appreciate everybody showing up. If you guys, like I said, if you guys are watching this on a playback, I appreciate you guys. Hit that thumbs up, drop a comment, share the video. Let's get this content out there. Next year, 2022, the quest for 1 million is real. I appreciate everybody showing love for the small portion of this year that actually, made the channel. Dunk SBT, I appreciate you showing up, man. You're never too old for sneakers. I love the collection. I'm sure that's just a very small, minute portion of your collection. But I appreciate you showing up and actually jumping on the panel, man. That means a lot to me. Shout out to Cameron, Marcus, everybody that was in the building, Dirty, Jay Hernandez. I know he's working. So shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that jumped on. Ricardo. Like I said, Ricardo, I won't be here for the next 2 weeks, taking a vacation from YouTube. So shout out to you, though. Definitely come on. If you want to jump on the next or the first live of 2022, jump on. I would love to see what you have. Maybe what you picked up for Christmas. But anybody that, the invite is real for all the subscribers that want to jump on. G Perez always showing up. Appreciate him. But for all you guys, everybody that's catching on the playback, all 52 of the subscribers or anybody new watching it, subscribe, and, shout out to you guys for, making this happen, for all the support. Real quick before I leave, so my sneaker of the year, my greatest pickup or blasted pair, was an actual birthday gift, and shout out to that person that blessed me with this. I really appreciate it. My girl, you got the Travis Scott lows in a size 10.5, size 10.5. Got that nice plastic covering. Great shoe. Love it. Very happy that I got it. I really wanted this pair, not because of the hype, but because of the colorway. Got that blue, in case you're wondering, like, is it real? Got the stamp. Pink paper. I'm real, like, if you guys don't know, if you guys can't notice, or if you guys haven't realized, I'm very, like, particular about the tissue paper. I like it put back in place the way it was. I don't like wrinkling it too much. So, but here we go. We got the Travis Scott low Nike Dunk Fragment collab, 3 collaborations in one shoe. Awesome shoe. Love the colors. All 3 laces still attached. Check it out inside. But yeah, love this shoe. Best shoe, my favorite shoe of the year out of all the shoes that I purchased. Especially because it was a birthday gift. That meant so much more. But great shoe. Will wear it, so don't worry. This shoe will be worn. Not very much, but it will be worn, and just a great gift. I couldn't be happier. I was, damn near cried when I got it. So just very happy. Very blessed year, very great year, and I hope you guys all had a blessed year. I hope you guys have a great year. There's still 2 more weeks left in this year, so like I said, use the time to spend it with your family, especially if you have family or if you have friends. I recommend that you, like I said, share it and spend it with them with that time, because who knows what happens next year. People come and go in our lives. That's just the fact of life, and don't take people for granted, because you just never know who's gonna be here and who's not. So I'm grateful and blessed for each and every one of you guys. Like I said, if you guys are subscribers, or if you guys are barely watching this or catching it on the playback, I hope to see you guys next year. I hope to freaking grow in numbers, and I hope to make these lives even better. More interaction, more comments. My dream is to see comments flowing up and down throughout the live. So shout out to you guys. I'm going to be ending the live. So like I said, have a blessed remaining of the year. I hope you guys have a great Christmas for the memories. And like I said, spend it with your friends, your family members, and just let them know that you appreciate them and that you love them. I appreciate and I enjoy each and every one of you guys. So shout out to you guys. Have a blessed and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's, and please be safe. And I will catch you 2 weeks from now. So I will see you guys in 2 weeks in January. So I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a great night, and I will see you guys later, and be safe. Okay.